Hello and welcome to Middle-Aged Geek Girl. I'm Sally. So in this video I will be sharing my completed colouring pages for the month of June 2023 and the entries for my hashtag event MAGGSY50_June. I am pausing the event and I'm not doing one for July, largely because at the moment my health is not the best. Nothing to worry about. It's nothing serious. It's new medication I'm on. It's Ozempic. Some of you might have heard of it, and it makes you feel ill. And most days I wake up planning to do a lot, really excited to do a lot. Then I eat breakfast and I am sick for the rest of the day. So until my body gets used to it, and it takes a long time, it takes about minimum 12 to 16 weeks to get used to it because you've got to slowly increase the dosage. And I've just hit the maximum dosage now. So yeah, I do believe I've got about another month of feeling crap before things get better. This has been a very long intro, so let's just get on with the colouring pages. I only did 11 this month because I haven't been feeling the best, so I did what I could. And the last one I'll show is a bit exciting because I actually created the colouring page. So we'll start off with the colour by numbers I did. These are always a nice comfort when you're not feeling well and you still really want to try and do a craft. So I actually finally finished this book, so I'm really happy with doing that. So I did the last three. So there was this South Sea Living. Oop. And the only thing is, yeah, the page has come a bit loose there, but that's okay. Straight Shooter. Now all of these I did with water-based markers, some Sharpies and some alcohol markers if I had a big area I wanted to cover. I think on this green especially I used the pastel set from Ohuhu, which had a brush marker. And the last one, Fly Like Butter, which is an interesting title, but yeah. Done. So this is the first of these cross-stitch books I actually have finished. If you would like to see a full flip through separately, I am happy to film that for you. Just let me know down in the comments and I can film it. But I do have a few more of these books in my stash that I can start now because I really do enjoy doing these ones. So yay to that one being finished. And the next one I did, these are the only two colour by number books I worked from this month. So it's Stone Mosaic. And I did 3 pages from this one as well. So this one is clearly a cactus in a pot. And I used, for a change, I used some of my Ohuhu alcohol markers. I normally use Crayola Super Tips in this book, but I just wanted to try and use up an older set of Ohuhu markers I've got so I can bring out a newer set of alcohol markers I have. Here we have a fish. And some mushrooms, not what normally you would think is going through my head instantly, especially when they had this weird sort of spouting thing happening. And the colour of the stem, they're actually mushrooms. Get your mind out of the gutter, people. So yeah, they're the 3 from the Stone Mosaic. And just back to last month's, still nobody knows what this one is. It's a mystery. But yeah, they were the 3 I did from Stone Mosaic. Now the rest of them are straight colour, as I say, even though it is Pride Month, we shall call it straight colour. So I did 2 from this Far Out Space Adventure book. I still do love this book. And it's one I'm hoping to finish. I don't think I'll finish it this year. So hopefully next year sometime. But on this one, I just picked 3 colours from my Ohuhu alcohol markers and just coloured the page with it. So I left this part white intentionally because on the back it's the black part, and I think it looks great, whichever side of it you look at. I blindly picked the colours too. I wasn't purposely choosing these 3 colours. I just put my hands in and just picked 3 colours, and I'm really quite happy with how it looks. So yeah, that was the first one. And the second page, I did this flower. And this was alcohol markers as well, because this is the book that you should use your alcohol markers in so that it leaks through to the other page. And that's what it looks like on the other side. So yeah, so again, really enjoyed this book, and they were the 2 pages I did from Far Out Space Adventure. Cats and cat cafes. I did 1 page from this book, and in my theme of pride and inclusion, I picked this page which just had lots and lots of little paws and toe beans, and I did it in the pride flag for pansexuality. I love this flag because it's just got some awesome colours to it. It's pink, yellow and blue, and yeah, so what I did, the blue here in the flag section didn't come out quite the right colour blue, so yeah, I just made it where I did the background in 1 colour and then the toe beans in 2 other colours, but within that colour family. So I think it looks quite well. The last book, but not the last page, I did one from Pastel Goth, and I did this one. Again, alcohol markers, mostly the pastel set from Ohuhu, so they're brush tip markers, and I did this cute little Cthulhu cat. I don't know what you would call a Cthulhu cat, a cassette. A cassette? Yeah, that sounds about right. So yeah, I did this in the pastel colours, and apart from the red demonic eyes and pentagram, but I really think this one's cute too, and I was really quite happy with how it turned out. So they're the ones from the books. Now the last page I did because I was testing it. I made the colouring page myself, and I printed it on some slightly thicker paper than just your standard printer paper, but it's also slightly creamier, and it does have things on it that some people might find offensive, and by things I mean vulvas, but I'll show you the page anyway. It's this one, and it says, "My vagina, my choice." Yeah, I designed it and I coloured it in. The words vagina and choice are in pride flag colours, and I think it's an important message. I think it's something I totally agree with. This is something that I'll be doing a bit more in the future. I've slightly mentioned secret project before, and I'm not making a colouring book yet. I do aim to do that, but at the moment I am making printables that will be available on Etsy very soon. That's the secret project, but I will be going into that a bit more in a separate video. But this is the sort of quality great stuff you'll be able to expect. Lots of swearing, but for every set of something I've done with a swear word, I've also done a clean version, because I like to cater to everybody if I can, but my passion, as long-time viewers will know, is with swearing. So this is something that I will be putting up on my Patreon page so that my patrons can have it for free. It's something to look forward to if you become a patron. You're getting a bit more regular designs by myself. But I know that's a very fast, condensed version of what I want to explain about my designs, etc. Going forward, but they will be, as I said, in a separate video. I just had to mention them briefly because I've done a page for this month of colouring, so I'll cover that up again so that people who are upset by that sort of thing can't see it anymore. But that is the colouring pages I completed for June As I said, there wasn't a lot because I just haven't been feeling it, and I don't expect there to be a lot for July either, which again is why there will be no hashtag event for July. So apologies, but please stick around because there will be one in August. That will do it for this video from me, so thank you all for watching. Let me know down in the comments what you thought of these pages. I know there's not a lot, but I love to hear from you, and I always respond. If this is your first time stumbling across my channel, please consider subscribing. That's always welcome. Hitting that like button and also the notification bell so you're up to date with when I have released my latest video, especially at the moment with me uploading at weird times. Again, apologies for rambling. I know I've spoken really fast and rambled a bit in this video, but there was a few things I had to get out and explain. I will do that again in separate videos at a slower pace, maybe a whip and chat or something like that, but you get the crux of it in this video. So stick around for the entries I did receive on my hashtag M.A.G.G_June, which was Pride and Inclusion. Until next time, please stay safe, stay weird, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.